Okay, sige. Yan, let's just give people a chance to jump in. A little time lang for people to join in. Anyway, so if you haven't watched our stream yesterday, it's all about the conditions, yung if. So it was a requested video from one of our followers and one of our subscribers. So that is what we're gonna talk about now, and we'll proceed with it moving forward, and we're gonna do that itong session na to. And the thing is, we will cover some other topics connected to the condition if. So hindi lang naman kasi yung condition if yung napapaloob doon. So you can also use yung and then you have your or functions. All these stuff, they're actually applicable together, or pwede mo siya i-combine, and then you can create layers of condition and actual logic behind it. So, itadaanan din natin yung mga yon. So, anyway, just to give you a quick recap in case you haven't been able to join yung ating session yesterday, we have time to discuss. So, yan. So, hello. Good evening kay More Fondavilla or More Fondavilla. Hello. Rhea Sabangan, thank you for joining the stream. So, anyway, sige, I'll give you a quick recap about what we learned yesterday and then we'll move forward from there. Okay? Yan. Thank you for joining in. Sorry ka medyo mababa yung energy ko. Okay. Anyway, so here we are. So, daanan lang natin ng very quick. Again, this is a requested video. So, if you have a lesson request, please feel free to reach out and maybe we'll talk about it the next session natin, which should be on Saturday again, 8:30 p.m. I'm really kind of committing myself to making it a weekly habit to discuss things with you guys. So, I hope you share this also with your friends or workmates or whatever para dumaki rin yung community natin. And honestly, it really encourages me to be able to share these things to you guys. So, mas marami tayo, mas masaya. So yesterday we discussed, or in our conditions part 1 video, we discussed the if function. So if you're watching from YouTube, you're definitely not watching live. And if you're watching from Facebook, if you want a clearer version, kasi minsan nag-chop yung Facebook live natin, I post the clear version sa YouTube. So, kinakat ko yung mga dead air sa pagitan and then I post it on YouTube. So you can also review this on YouTube. Anyway, our first session was about the if function. So, the if formula will give you, or will let you decide what will be the output on a cell depending on whether your condition that you set was met or not. So, yung if niya, yung first part would be your condition. So, yung analysis na gagawin ni Excel, ano yung characteristics or ano yung standard para i-determine niya kung met or not met yung conditions. So, yung first one would be yung condition nyo, comma, and then the second part would be what Excel will show you or what Excel will do if your analysis was met, if true yung condition. And then the third part would be what will Excel show if the condition is not met. So, kapag hindi siya applicable yung condition ninyo. So, pag false yon, yung logical equation or yung kung ano yung nilagay mo sa first part, yun yung lalabas, yung third part ng formula natin. So, yesterday was simple. We just created a worksheet na if it's less than 75 yung grade, magsasabi siya ng pass. If it's greater than 75 and greater, if it's less than 75, it will say fail. And if it's 75 or higher, it will say pass. So this is something people from, like, if you're in the academy, can actually use. So, ngayon, isa-step further pa natin nun. Kasi we don't just have one way to apply the if function. We also have ways to kind of create more complex analysis for Excel. Okay? Kasi again, Excel is there to automate our analysis. So if we have a great formula, Excel can do that over and over again for us, so we don't have to do that na redundant. Okay? So ito yon. Ito yung first natin ginawa na parang if passing grade show pass, ito yung discuss natin kahapon. You have to always look at each cell as an endless amount of possibilities. So, ina-narrow it down mo siya, kaya ka gumagamit ng if function. Okay. So, ngayon, to use the same or to progress dun sa same worksheet natin, yung kahapon, nilagyan lang natin siya ng, if it's less than 75, it will say fail. If it's higher than 75, it will say pass. But now, kunyari lang, we will combine two columns of data. Personally, when I studied nung bata ako, for us to qualify for the honor roll, hindi kasi kami strictly top 10. Hindi yung top 10 per grading period, hindi. It was always unlimited number of honor recipients. So pwede kami mag-honor roll ng up to 25, kahit 25 kayo magkakaklase or something like that. Or pwedeng isa lang. Kasi ang criteria lang para mag-honor kami is dapat greater than 90 yung average mo, and yung GMRC mo is greater than 85. So ayusin natin to. So kung ang honor ay yun ang sa honor roll, and kapag less than 75 ka naman in GMRC or in your grades, papatawag naman yung parents mo. So yun yung flip side. Okay. Doon muna tayo sa summon the parents para medyo good news, bad news, unahin mo ito yung bad news. Okay, kunyari teacher ako, and I want to determine if papatawag ko ba yung parents nung student ko or not, what I would use is actually the if formula, combining an or formula. So, basically, kasi I'm saying, in any case, ibig sabihin, kung bumagsak man siya sa grades, na less than 75 yung grades niya or less than 75 yung GMRC niya, papatawag ko yung parents niya. It will say, needs improvement. Yes, I will summon the parent. So, I will show you really quickly yung ating worksheet. So, kung ito yung worksheet natin, okay, I will say, para mag-notify ng parents, i-hide muna natin to. We'll talk about that in a bit. For me to notify the parents, the grades should be lower than 75. So, either one of this ay mag-lower than 75, ipapatawag ko yung parents. So, kung mababa man ang grades niya or mababa yung GMRC niya, ipapatawag ko yung parents niya. So, I would say yes. So, what I would do here in the formula is, if I will say if, and then open the parentheses, or, and create another equation here or another formula, yung or formula natin. So, within that or formula, I will say or and then open the parentheses and I will key in several conditions. Yung mga kinocombine kong condition na sinasabi ko na kahit isa lang sa mga condition na to or lahat ay ma-meet, the next value after the parentheses, yung comma na yon, yung condition na to, which is yung yes, will apply if either one or both of these conditions are met. So, I'm saying, kung mababa man yung average sa 75 or yung GMRC is mababa 75, yes ang sasabihin niya. And if not, ang sasabihin niya ay no. Pag sinabi natin or, nakita natin dito sa third line especially, mataas naman siya sa GMRC, pero mababa siya sa graded average, so nag-yes siya. Dito naman sa fourth, mataas naman ang grades niya, 78, but ang GMRC niya is 74, so nag-yes din siya. Pero if both ay 75 or higher, it will say no. So that is how we use our OR formula. We are saying na yung dalawang yon or the union of the two logical characters, yun yung nagde-determine ng output natin. Kasi meron tayo sa math na tinatawag na union and intersection, di ba? Yung union, yung letter U, is basically lahat ng circles na yon, lahat ng conditions na yon, all together. So, kung ito man or ito, yun. Yung end naman, kapag end function ang ginamit natin, we are saying all the conditions must be met. Kapag or, kahit isa lang doon sa lahat ng condition, kahit 75 na condition, isa lang ang ma-meet, yes, magtutrue siya. Kapag naman end, kailangan ma-meet both para mag-yes siya. And we will use another another example, kunyari naman sa honor roll, yung sinasabi ko kanina, na kapag honor roll naman, kailangan lahat ng grade niya is higher, 90 or higher yung grades niya, and then yung GMRC niya, ang minimum was 85. So, sa school namin dati, we have classmates na very smart, pero dahil sa GMRC, hindi nila nakukuha yung honor roll kasi mas mababa sa 85 yung grades nila. We also have classmates na mababait naman, pero if you don't make it sa grades, hindi ka makakuha ng honor roll. Hindi ka maging part of the honor roll. So, that is what we are gonna do here. So, instead of using the or, so basically, it's kind of the same logic, pero we will use the and function. Kasi when we say and, dapat both the conditions inside your parentheses are met. So, first is dapat yung grades niya is greater than or equal to 90, and the GMRC is greater than or equal to 85. That is when you will say this person is an awardee. If one of those two ay hindi na-meet or hindi na-reach ng student, hindi siya magkakaroon ng honor roll recognition. So, tingnan natin ulit yung ating spreadsheet. So, dito naman, so i-unhide ko na yung isang column dito. Ayan, ito naman yung formula natin. So, if and open parentheses, yung average natin is 75, is greater than or equal to 90, and ang second naman na condition, again, to separate, kailangan mo ng comma. So, I'm separating two conditions. Yung second condition natin is, yung GMRC naman daw is greater than or equal to 85, I would say, or Excel would show awardee na text, and if not, it will show blank. So, if you want Excel to show blank, you just put in dalawang quotation marks. Or you can show, kung gusto mo na space between the quotation marks. Depende sa inyo. Again, anything sa pagitan ng quotation marks, Excel outputs as text. Okay, so I hope clear yan. So titingnan natin sa spreadsheet natin. So we have here student number 5. Awardee siya kasi yung grade niya is higher than 90, which is 92, and her GMRC grade is 90, which is higher than 85. So, kaya siya pumasa, kaya siya awardee. Over here, on our second student, 90 yung GMRC niya, pero yung average niya hindi nakapasok sa 90, so hindi siya awardee. However, if you manipulate the data, and if you key in 90 here, you see, naging awardee siya. So, that is how it works kapag ginamitan mo ng end function. So, yun yung difference. You have to make sure na alam mo gamitin yung and, kung kailan mo gagamitin yung and, kailan mo gagamitin yung or. And all of those are within the first part of your if equation. So, parang math lang din yan. So, Excel will look at this kasi nasa isa silang parentheses, itong red na parentheses. So, ito yung end mo na function. So, kinompute niya to. True or false to. And then, ito yung condition if met, condition if not met, and that is how it works. Okay? So, from there, pwede ka na mag-create ng maraming conditions na you either want to met na lahat yun ma-meet or isa sa kanila ma-meet, and that is how you apply yung and or functions. Now, as an accountant myself, isa sa mga pinaka-gamit na function is yung bracketing. Okay? So, accountant kayo, nanonood yata yung mga kapwa ko mahal ko na accountant. Hello sa inyo. Yan, sila Mommy Charm, sila Tita Shine, mga workmates ko yan, mga mentor ko sa work. Isa sa mga pinakagamit na things sa accounting is yung meron kaming mga brackets, pricing per volume, di ba? Yung mga variable na pricing. Kunyari, 0 to 10,000 units, ito yung price niya, 1.8. Pag 10,000 mahigit, 10,000 to 15,000, nagkakaroon ng discount. So, imbis na 1.8, 1.6 siya. So, may mga bracket pricing. So, isa sa itakal natin ngayon is yung brackets. How do we work with brackets? Hindi na to yung or tsaka and. We're done with that. We will talk more about the logic behind it. So, dito naman tayo sa multiple rating sa mga brackets naman. So, multiple na conditions within one equation or within one cell. So, for example, gamitin pa rin natin yung same spreadsheet, pero you can apply it sa ibang bagay. For example, you are a teacher and you have ratings. Or if you are sa HR, di ba, sa performance natin, may mga ratings, may mga brackets, ganyan. We can use several if functions within an if function. Pero kailangan you have to go from bottom to top. Okay, explain natin later. Daan na natin ng konti-konti. So when we have this whole number line, or ito yung lahat ng samples natin is the whole rectangle na yan. If that whole rectangle from white to maroon is all the grades there is, meron tayong less than 75, meron tayong less than 85, meron tayong less than 90, and less than 100, which is your 90 to 100. Okay, kunyari kasi meron tayong rating na brackets. So, tingnan natin sa Excel. Kunyari, meron tayong brackets. So, naglagay ako dito ng isa pang sheet. Kunyari sa ating namang class list, kapag 90 above, excellent. Kapag 85 above, pero lower than 90, satisfactory. 75 above is passing. And less than 75 is needs improvement. Kaya ito yung ginagamit nating grading system. So, kung ito yung bracket natin, paano yung formula natin? Sige, balik tayo sa formula. Okay? So, we are gonna use yung smallest muna, which is yung 75 pababa, needs improvement. Because, it immediately eliminates the white space. Kapag sinabi kasi natin na less than 75 or hindi siya passing, needs improvement yung nakalagay, ito ng buong white na yan is natanggal na sa equation. Okay? Kasi automatically, sasabihin na ni Excel needs improvement kapag pumasok siya dyan sa bracket na yan. Now, the next bracket would be the 85, less than 85, which is passing. No, Excel can understand that na kapag hindi siya less than 75 at nandito siya sa either orange, red, or maroon, and then you put in the condition if it is less than 85, ma-mark niya na agad itong orange na spot natin. It will say from 75 to 84.99. Yun na yun. Kasi automatic na kasi yung first part ng binasa ni Excel yung logic natin na left to right, tinanggal niya na agad yung anything less than 75. So automatically, ang highest na kasama na sa sample mo would be 75. So, ganun yung, kaya nag-work siya from smallest to biggest, okay? Then, the next would be, di ba pag sinabi natin, na if cell is less than 85, kapag yes, it will say passing. If not, meron pa tayo isa pang baitang, may isa pa tayong bracket, which is less than 90. And then, yun naman yung satisfactory. Now, after those three, yung white, yung orange, yung red, ang maiiwan na lang dyan is 90 and greater, which is excellent. So, we can use actually the word excellent as the false or the condition not met kapag nandun na tayo sa stage ng less than 90. Okay? So, puntahan natin yung Excel. Ayan. So, yung first part ng formula natin is this. Needs improvement. So, na-eliminate mo na agad lahat ng grades from 0 to anything less than 75. The second part would eliminate all the grades from 75 to less than 85 and say passing siya. The third part would eliminate or would select all the grades 85 to less than 90 and say satisfactory siya. So what are you left with? Kasi natanggal na yung less than 75, natanggal na yung less than 85, natanggal na yung less than 90. So all the rest na maiwan would be excellent, which is 90 upwards. So, that is how we can modify or we can combine a series of if formulas to create a bracket system for our grades. So, ito rin yung ginagawa kapag volumes din yung pinag-uusapan natin. You just have to be careful kasi ganito yon. If we use naman, again, yung highest pababa, okay? So, sabihin natin is, instead na less than 75, we will start with equals greater than or equal to 90, we have to just remember na it can also work. However, magkakaroon ka ng greater than or equals to 0 sa dulo. Or you can twist it as another less than. So, hindi siya ganito ka-uniform. So, the best approach would be to approach it from the least na bracket mo, the lowest na bracket mo, papunta sa taas. Kasi if you approach it from sa pinakamataas to pinakamababa, mahihirapan ka to maintain your logical sequence kasi again, bear with me guys kung medyo it's a little sounding too more complicated. But again, this is our second session. So, kunyari, iti-twist naman natin, babalik na rin natin. Ang mangyayari dyan is equals if, dun tayo sa highest. Dapat ito is greater than or equal to 90. It will say, excellent. Okay. So, kapag inalis natin yung values 90 and anything greater than 90, so that would be 90 to 100. The next bracket would be, so, wala na siya dyan. So, ang next naman would be, this should be greater than or equal to 85, and it will say, satisfactory. Okay. So, now, oops, sorry. If, yan. So, if hindi naman siya greater than or equal to 85, syempre, hindi na rin kasama yung 90. The next naman natin is if it is greater than or equal to 75. Yan. Passing. Okay. Then, to say, needs improvement. Ayan. Ayan. So, see, it's actually the same. You actually get the same amount or the same rating here. Kaya lang, is mataas pa baba. But then again, discuss ko kahapon, kapag mataas pa baba, you have to work with an equal sign. Hindi katulad nung mababa pataas, you can actually do away with that and you say anything less than this. Kasi, hindi mo na kailangan ng equal sign dito. Okay? The danger then about but you have to realize guys, if it's something logical like this, you do not assume that Excel gives you an average a rounded figure or stuff like that. So if you want a rounded figure, you have to go into your average and do that there, or you have to key it inside here. So pwede mo lagay dyan na average round mo muna yung grade is equal to 90. So humahaba siya. Okay. Hahaba lang siya. You can modify the values inside the equation as you like it, pero that is how it goes. Hindi ka pwede mag-skip over na, kunyari, see what happens, tingnan lang natin dito. If, for example, kinopy-paste ko lang yung formula, tapos ewan ko kung nangyari sa inyo to, kinopy-paste mo yung formula, tapos namali ka ng paste, na una mong paste itong 75 bago yung 85. Tingnan nyo yung mangyayari ha. Tanggalin ko lang to. Okay. Yan. Diba? Nagkaiba na siya ng, mali na agad yung rating na binigay niya sa akin. Mali yung rating na binigay niya sa akin kasi, nung tinanggal ko yung anything less than, greater than or equal to 90, and then Excel proceeded to the next condition, which is greater than or equal to 75. Kinuha niya na lahat ng greater than or equal to 75 at binrand niya na ng passing. So, kahit na yung grade natin, which is 86.5, is greater than or equal to 85, hindi na lalabas yung satisfactory. Kasi, nakuha niya na lahat ng greater than or equal to 85. Greater than or equal to 75, binaliktad niya na. Ayan. Nauna yung 75. Ganyan. So, pag in-apply ko to sa lahat, walang lalabas na satisfactory. Diba? Wala tayong rating na satisfactory sa column M. Column N kasi binaliktad ko siya. So you have to work with varying degrees from lowest to biggest or biggest to smallest kapag nag-layer ka ng maraming conditions. So that is how the combination of conditions work in Excel. So yun. So I hope na I made this a little bit clearer if you're just starting to experiment with the if conditions. Pero I would say practically guys, honestly, hindi siya waste of time na matutunan. Whatever job you have, alaking tulong na sa akin ng conditions kasi a lot of logical solutions, ginagamitan ko siya talaga ng if conditions. Again, kung pricing, may price variation, may mga brackets, if condition lang, tapos ka na. And yun nga, you have to understand the logic. Even though minsan may minamana tayong spreadsheet sa mga nauna na sa atin sa work, minsan may pinamana sila sa ating bracket or formula na may brackets na. Mahirap din kasi minsan kunyari paano kung nagdagdag na isa pang may statement of work, nagpalit ng kontrata or whatever, tapos nagdagdag pa na isang bracket. You have to be able to modify the formula and add another layer or saan mo ilalagay yung additional layer, saan mo siya i-modify. So, maganda rin to understand how it works. So anyway, yun yung discussion natin about the if formula with the end function, the or function, and the layering or the bracketing of the if condition. So, yun. Quick recap lang tayo. So, na-cover natin today is when to use the or, which is kapag you want the conditions either one or lahat, any condition na nasa loob ng series mo, dun sa loob ng or formula mo, may isa man lang dun na na-meet, you want it to be true, it will give you the condition not met. Kapag end naman ang ginamit, lahat ng conditions within your bracket are met, and that is only when lalabas yung condition not met. Kapag may isa lang, kahit isa lang sa 100 na conditions na dyan na hindi na-meet, it will give you the condition not met na part ng ating if. Now, and then kapag meron tayong series of if or series of conditions, may brackets, you have to work from highest to lowest or lowest to highest. Dapat uniform and logical yung steps mo. And if you are working from highest to lowest, especially if it's a numerical value, you have to include the equal sign. So it must be greater than or equals. Unlike pag lowest to highest, which is you can use the less than lang and mako-cover niya lahat na less than your threshold value. So yun yung summary natin, and thank you for joining me in this session. Again, if you want a high definition version of this na video, you can check me out sa YouTube. Coach Chubby, same lang din, and we already have a playlist there of our previous lessons. So mga lessons na na-cover na natin, we have covered VLOOKUP, pivot tables, basics, and then we have the sum if, count if, functions. So nandun siya lahat sa YouTube. I'm gonna make this a little better, yung stream natin. So itong live natin would be for me to be able to interact with you guys and to see you guys. And then you can reach out and send questions or comments or whatever. Wag lang hate mail sa comment section. And I really just want to help you guys out. Again, I would like to look at this quarantine period as a time for us to kind of look at ourselves and examine what we can contribute to the world. I mean, I can't go out and be a nurse for a day. So if I can help you guys be a better accountant or be a better teacher, kung whatever yung ginagawa ninyo, or better than data analyst, then please allow me to do so. And if there's any way I could do a better job at this, please let me know as well. Huwag lang ako sasabihin mag-lipstick kasi medyo hindi talaga masipag mag-lipstick. Okay? So, yun lang guys, and I hope nag-enjoy kayo. You can check out the YouTube channel for a higher definition version of this video and all our other content. Thank you, and God bless, and be a better person today than you were yesterday. See you, and have fun. Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng mga nanay. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Mami Charm, hello. Si Miss Rochi, nanood siya kanina. So, Happy Mother's Day. Tita Shine, hello. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day sa mga nanay dyan. Sa nanay ko, Happy Mother's Day. This episode is for you, Mama. Love you. Okay, God bless.